Welcome back to Going Walkabout, Dia De Los Muertos feast. I fell in love with this tradition 30 years ago when we were living on our boat in La Paz. The cemetery's done up with candles and flowers. The Day of the Dead roots go all the way back to the time of the Aztecs, who revered their dead. Fast forward to modern day, add Catholicism, shake and stir, and you have the delicious, vivid celebration that is modern day Day of the Dead. Day of the Dead is a celebration as much about life as it is about death. It's a time to enjoy remembering those that have passed and spending time with those that you hold dear in the present. Hello, hola, welcome back to Going Walkabout. This is our episode where we do Day of the Dead feast. I'm Susan Steele.
And I'm Bill Wheeler. And do we have a feast set for you today?
Absolutely. Salud and andale. Let's get cooking. Okay, our main dish for the Day of the Dead feast is going to be types of enchiladas. The first enchilada that we're going to make is going to be in a green sauce.
Excellent.
Yummy.
I see you brewing one on the stove already.
Yes, a lot of different things we've got going on here to get this ready. What you're going to want as ingredients for the enchilada is, easiest to do, grated cheese. I get these from Trader Joe's. We're going to use a whole bag of the pepper jack, and then we're going to use some cotija cheese at the end. Green chilies that we're going to put in there. We've got chicken that, again, from Trader Joe's. Just get pre-cooked chicken. Don't cook chicken and do all that. Just get it and chop it up.
Now you tell me. I cooked my chicken today.
We're trying to save some time. And then some white onions. And what we're going to do is we're going to put all of these into the bowl and mix them all up together, and that's going to be our filler for our green sauce enchiladas. Now, what I'm really excited about is Cardenas, which is a local Mexican store here.
Oh my God, isn't that a great store? I love Cardenas. It's like going to Mexico.
It is, it's wonderful. And they had actually tortillas made out of nopales. You're going to want to use corn tortillas because they're a lot firmer, and you'll see why. And they had these made out of nopales. And nopales are those beautiful cactus that you see all over the desert.
Fantastic. So these are probably even gluten-free. I like it.
You got it. Okay, we're on to cooking. Okay, so we've got all of our ingredients in this nice bowl. We've put in the cheese, we put in the onions, we're putting in the chilies. I use my hands because that's just how I cook.
Clean's your kitchen.
I'm like the messiest cook in the world. But don't tell my husband. Okay, so we've got that all mixed up, and now we're going to take this over to the stove so that we can stuff our enchiladas and get them in the oven. So we want to show you how to put the enchilada together again, and we're going to show you the production on that right over here.
And today I'm wearing my splatter guard.
The production for the enchiladas is lightly frying the corn tortilla. You can pat it dry. After you fry it, you're then going to dip it in the sauce, be it red or green, take it out of there, and then you'll be filling it with the cheese or chicken and cheese mixture. Roll those up and then start on the next one. Okay. So we have fried the tortillas, we've dipped them in the green sauce, the green enchilada sauce. We've rolled them and put them in this nice tray. What we're going to do now is we're going to take the remainder of the sauce and we're just going to drizzle it over the enchiladas that we've made, okay? And you can do a handy amount of it, you know, it's okay because they're going to be in the oven for a while. So we'll want to make sure that that gets
Never. All I have to say is your fucking party better be worth it. He's actually looked delicious.
Did I say I was a messy cook? And then, once we do that, we're going to put some cheese over the top because we haven't had enough cheese in this recipe so far. So we're going to put some cheese over the top. Now you're all thinking, what is the cotija cheese for? Well, that's after we get through baking this. We use cotija cheese and sour cream to finish it off.
Oh. Just so happens I have some of that in my fridge.
Awesome.
Where did you?
Well, that was easy.
No, yeah. My kitchen will never be the same, but these look delicious.
I think they're going to taste delicious. So, some fun facts about Dia De Los Muertos. In the 1900s, the cartoonist Jose Posada incorporated skeletal figures into his art. He commented about politicians and rich people, saying, "No matter how much money you have, you still end up a bag of bones." His most iconic figure was La Calavera Catrina.
Welcome back. Now we're moving on to one of my favorite salads, actually. It's a Mexican chopped salad with a cumin vinaigrette. So 4 chicken breasts cubed, pickled jalapenos, tomatoes, Spanish
Olives, easy for you to say.
Spanish olives, pinto beans, roasted corn. Now, the original recipe calls for toasting ears of corn in the pan. I like the toasted corn again from
Trader Joe's.
And we've got some pepper jack cheese. So in order to make the dressing, a couple tablespoons of olive oil in a heated pan. You're going to want about a teaspoon of cumin, and you're going to toast it up just to release the flavor.
Well, that's going to be perfect to go with the enchiladas.
Now, so you just got back from Mexico. Weren't you visiting down there for a little while?
We were, and one of the most interesting things that we found out was that to make the movie Coco, which is about the Day of the Dead, Disney actually sends all their cartoonists to Oaxaca for 6 years so that they learn how the Mexicans celebrate the Day of the Dead. And that is why Coco, they believe, is such a great movie, because they did so much research, they lived with the people, and got to really experience how they enjoy the Day of the Dead.
I love that movie. Coco was great then. Caramelize some sugar, put it on the bottom, and then you just whip up some eggs and milk and bake it in an oven. Okay, these are really, really simple. 1 ounce of Kahlua, ½ ounce of tequila, and then top it with whatever kind of dark roast coffee. I like dark roast because I like bold flavor.
And don't forget the whipped cream. The finished product, a little messy, but yummy. We hope you've enjoyed our special Dia de los Muertos episode. It's a day to pierce the veil of the great beyond, commune with loved ones, hang out with good friends, and enjoy the present, which we all know is truly a gift.